These goblin items, I swore. I think you can just catch them from just killing goblins in general. I'm not doing enough damage to compare. Holy shit. Fucking that whole... Oh my fucking word. That whole fucking train followed me. Why the fuck am I here? Jesus fucking Christ. I attuned that other spot, so that's why I'm kind of like, why the fuck am I here? Well, that fucking sucked. Oh, that's one of the items that I needed. Dude, quit fucking... You can go fuck off right now. Oh, that actually was useful. I keep seeing the days thing, but I'm not sure if the days thing actually seems to matter. Like, did I not? Am I not getting these? Okay. The chat that it was on. Party one, I guess, doesn't show the like experience gained or what have you. See, like the chat log right there with the combat damage and stuff, I would love to see something like that for Diablo. Now, does the game really need it? Probably not. It's more so just a nice to have. not seem bad. Here, it wasn't too bad. Oh, we got the rump scratcher. Well, neither one of those dropped anything. The other one looks to be dead. Someone must have ran through here just a moment ago. Can't drop any trees because our axe is broken, because that's cool. Take a seat. Complete the commissions we can. Regen some of that health and stuff. I'll step away for just a moment. Alrighty, I am back for the time being. I haven't had dinner yet, so I was getting the dinner started. My headset's being cool as usual. How are we doing on Dull Glint? 37 it looks like. We got some stolen ones too. I do like a one-shot wonder. Well, I will, I'll certainly take that as well. Ooh, good heal. I think right now 48 is the highest heal I've seen. We just dinged. That's good. Well, that's weird. I was putting that stuff in the mining bag. I don't think that made much sense. $20 over 43? Dang, that's quite a bit you can carry. And Old Glint, we're at 40 right now. I'll have to see how much that brings about with currency aspects. Get that good old spam heal on. What the fuck's going on here? Why can I not collect something? Dude, come the fuck on, game. That's gonna be a little bit of a fucking sour taste in my mouth if that's fucking. You finally get something and it's like, oh nope, you can't fucking have that. Oh no, thank you. Your mage was getting good shit. Your mage was getting all the things. This character's just gonna get nothing but a go fuck yourself. How'd that worked? Because now I can put that on. It's floating. So what did that actually do? 16 max health, 1 strength, 1 physical power rating. It's not really fantastic for this, per se. I don't think it is, maybe? Like, unless there's something that indicates, like, okay. I mean, maybe. So strength, each point of strength provides 3 physical power, 1 physical accuracy rating, 1 physical penetration rating. So then, 1 strength, 1 physical power rating. Okay. It kind of looked like I came up and clotheslined him, which would have been pretty damn sweet, but... So class-wise, we leveled up. So we can get both men's? Yep. So it looks like we can get both men's, as in, like, so we get the extra 2 charges, and then we get more healing if you're doing quick succession. I don't know what the fuck's... Oh. That guy's running around on his horseback and then therefore causing them to fuck around. I moved. Man, you guys are fucking up my perfect little system. Y'all need to get the fuck out of my area. I had a system going on and I was doing just fine until y'all decided to fuck around in it. Got 2 goblin items that we're still looking for. Recipe for zinc ring. I already have it on my other character, but yeah, win-win. Why does it keep switching to general? Didn't I? What the fuck? I deleted general. What the fuck? Whatevs. I can see where part of this, part of these instances are kind of nostalgic to, like I said, when I went back to when I was playing Evercrack, because essentially, well, Evercrack at least, there wasn't really much of a quest aspect. Like you have quests here and there, but they didn't really do anything from like a grand scheme perspective. Like a quest, yeah, you get experience, yeah, you get cash. But your main source or main gain of experience was going and killing mobs in an area. There are parts of this that make me think of Shroud of the Avatar too, now that I think of it. which was another game that wasn't bad. It was actually quite enjoyable. Yeah, you're back again. Oh man. Saved by the passer-throughers. Hell yeah. I just keep stepping away for a moment because I'm trying to get some food ready for dinner. So we're gonna have some food to eat. Again, to those of which who are sticking around and continuing to tune in, appreciate it. Yeah, I'd chop trees too if my axe wasn't broken, god dang it. Beady boo. We need the Goblin Gill Snatcher and the Goblin Eye Jammer. I might actually switch around because like B right now is target closest. I might actually go to like switch tab and B around. Going to here, options, key bindings. We have targeting, right? So we got tab, we got B. So here I would turn this to tab, this to B. That way tab always pulls the nearest target, which is how I interpret it should be. Wait a minute, so I can see why you wouldn't want it that way. Okay. It's the tab, if I nearest target is also corpses, which is annoying. So that makes more sense, I guess. Ooh, that was a nice hit. And just a reminder, we're not killing these for experience. We are trying to literally get the goblin goods. Unless they come from other things. Do they come from other things? The odd merchant wants, with an odd name, Zeke's goblin rubbish from an indie area around Ayla. I've seen some of these trash among the goblin camps, but others are not common. Should I complete this list, he would bestow upon me the grand Haglin. Okay, so it doesn't really say where you get them from either. That's kind of poopy. New class, I'm trying out one of the other classes. So the classes that I've tried out so far, I started off with the fighter, and then the second one that I was working on was the mage, and then this one is the cleric. That's not the button I wanted to hit. Man, really not doing so hot on getting these last two items that I need. How was the watching of the Dark Knight there, Loaded? I think that series of Batman is currently my favorite. Seven armor, 7 magnetic resistance, and constitution. Oh, those are kind of cool looking. We finished the trilogy. Oh, so you watched all three together. Fuck yeah. And the fact that they were able to get Liam Neeson as a part of it made me enjoy it that much more. And I found Inuyasha on Hulu. Ooh. That is quite the trip down memory lane. For my solo trip down memory lane, what I've been trying to do is rewatch. Well, I wouldn't say rewatch because I've never actually fully completed Sword Art Online. So I started back from the beginning of Sword Art Online, and I've been watching that when I can to get through that stuff. Because there's like 3 or 4 movies now, and I like to see the movies, but I want to see the show first. And then I think there's Gun Gale Online that recently started. It's like I want to watch that too, but I want to get through Sword Art Online before I get to that point. And then in terms of other anime watching that I never saw before, The Eminence in Shadow has been pretty good. I think Jenny Jens and I are on the last episode, unfortunately, but it's been enjoyable so far. I just need these last 2 freaking items. That's all I want. Come on now. And I guess Jenny Jez is telling me today that the younger generation So if you're familiar with like slug bug, right? You see a Volkswagen Beetle and you do slug bug. So I guess the younger generation has started doing cyber slab. So if you see a cyber truck, you get a cyber slab. I guess she can, if she's in the chat, she can provide more information on that. Of course it is. Well, yes. Kids don't have enough reason to beat on each other. They need more. Okay, I'm wondering if, like, these items aren't dropping from these guys. Now, I don't know if that's because I just haven't gotten lucky, or if I have to kill a specific goblin type to get it. Oh, I'm not going to get any fucking chance over there. And then you can argue like, well, just go into a party. I am not going to ask to be in anyone's fucking party. Your creature looks like... Oh, that's actually kind of funny. I have seen that anime. That anime is really good. That anime was really good, and the Chainsaw Man. The Chainsaw Man anime was really good. Isn't he beautiful? Have you been in Wonderland? No, I have not. Man, always having to wait my turn. I suppose I could kind of go over here and sit. Because I do need to get my food from the kitchen. I'll step away for just a moment. Yeah, this game certainly does adopt the earlier days of MMORPGs, which some people would consider like the hardcore days, where things are a little more challenging in terms of not necessarily like hard, just time. And again, you can always argue the fact, well, if you get in a group and you just keep grouping with people, then it goes by quicker. I'm like, well, I guess you're not wrong. You can do more in a group than you can from solo, but I fucking hate grouping. Yeah, it's always been a weird situation for me because I'm not a friendly person, or not. Okay, not that I'm not a friendly person. I prefer to not have interactions. Motherfucker, you can fuck right off. But in the same instance, if like someone is like, hey, like they're gonna invite me because we're doing the same thing kind of thing, does not bother me one bit. That's why like I prefer to play solo, right? But if you limited, right, you are playing the same game as me and you're like, hey man, can you help me with this? I'll be like, okay, yeah, sure. Because if someone asks me to do something, it's very rare that I'll turn it down. But I'm never gonna ask. It's hard to interact with people you might spend 15 minutes with, complete a task, and then never see again unless you continue to group up. Even then, you only interact with them for thing. Yeah, it's just people in general. In most situations, they just irritate me. Okay, for some reason the one wasn't showing up. But I think the majority of that has been because you're interacting with individuals that are either fucking all out for themselves, or they just fucking they don't steal, they don't. Like I've been in guilds, I've been in plenty of guilds. Fucking, you get people that are all like, oh nope, it's all for me, and fucking. Ugh. Like one of the first guilds I was a part of in Evercrack. There was a guild leader, and I think I was like an officer, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And one of the new members that got recruited to the guild, that individual and the guild leader decided to hook up and get married and everything like that. And then after that point, it became weird. Because it was a strong indication of favoritism, where the guild leader would always prioritize gear, items, and so on and so forth for that individual that they are now together with. And that's fine. I mean, that'd be like if me and Jenny Jins were playing a game together and I found something that benefits her, I'd give it to her first. But not in a guild setting. It would just be in the setting because me and her were playing together. You know what I mean? Similar to like if me and you were playing on a game limited and something benefited you more than me, obviously it'd go to you, unless we're in a guild setting where it would go towards there'd be more of a decision tree. I don't know where the fuck those guys went or what the fuck happened there. Run something twice in that case? What does that mean? Okay, can we get these last two fucking items for fuck's sake? Because Jesus. It doesn't have individual loot pools, so I'll do an activity twice so each one gets that reward. Well, that's the expectation that doing it twice would only give you a, like, that's the expectation that doing it once would give you the 100% chance on that said reward. First line of sight, you're right in fucking front of me. Fucker. You kill stealing son of a bitch. It's like even when I played, because I played EverQuest 2. When I played EverQuest 2, I streamed it, and I was never really going for a dungeon for like a gear piece or an item piece. I was always going into dungeons just to fucking level up or kill shit. I was never like, oh, I gotta have the best in slot this or best in slot that. Never really gave two shits about it. Just I was like, oh, I gotta kill this. All right, did I kill it? Cool. I guess maybe that's the aspect of like, I liked EverQuest 1 more than EverQuest 2. So in that regard, maybe I did put more time into more thought into EverQuest 1 than I did EverQuest 2. Dude, this fucking heal is fucking nuts. I mean, okay, it's not like all that in a bag of chips because I'm fighting things that are equal or lower than me. If I was fighting something more challenging, then I'd be in a worse situation. Like health-wise, I don't have a lot of health. Yeah. I'm not getting what I'm looking for. But I think I'm gonna have to go over there and try and deal with like the shamans and shit. Which then, unfortunately, will bring you into the inclination of you need to be in a party. Yeah. While you beat on the guy who's going to attack, take a bite of food. Well, that wasn't the item I was looking for, but at least I did the damage. Fortunately, I didn't get any experience from any of that, even though I was trying to help that guy out, or girl, or whomever. Oh my gosh. Give me all your goodies, damn it. Fucking goblin shaman kick-ass dookie dookie. And like, raiding and stuff doesn't really bother me too much because going back to like Black Desert, when I played Black Desert and Lady Dree was playing and Chad was playing and a whole bunch of other people were playing with me. It worked out pretty dang well. Same thing about Rift, same thing about, yeah, same thing when playing with Rift, same thing when playing fucking... Rift, and then also EverQuest 2. We had a guild, and we would run together and do dungs together and so on and so forth. The thing about that sucked about Rift is me and Bolt Wookie were so far ahead of everyone on Rift that our days were pretty much spent running people through dungeons. Which can get kind of tiring. Because, I mean, yeah, you're helping them, but you're not doing anything for yourself. What the hell's doing here? Same reason I have no issue with like doing something with you. Like if we're Remnant 2, Remnant 1, Droopy, Diablo, etc. I'm literally getting like the same fucking loot from the fucking shaman and the other people. Oh shit. Fucking A, man. Doing how many of those fucking things and nothing? Not a zilch. I think my favorite part when I was playing EQ2 is whenever someone would piss me off in a party, they get to a situation, I'd just feign death so everyone died. Like if you're not gonna work with the team or the party or whatever you want to call it, then ain't no fucking point trying to be helpful to that individual. Motherfucker. Game, can I get the last two pieces, please? It does make it a little bit challenging with this because you're trying to progress the quest, but you're not sure if the quest is bugged. Because there are some quests that I saw in the chat that are bugged. Man, I dinged, my fries are done. That's some good stuff right there. I was trying to look at that, but hey, whatever. Okay, so we got another heal of interesting opportunity. That was interesting. I could do a fucking heal while I was also doing. I was healing myself, but I was also casting other things. Alright, so what those earrings do? 3 critical chance reading. Not sure if that's really immensely valuable or not, but let's see. Why does it keep saying I did better at something when I don't know what it was that I did better at? The fucking people running on horseback are causing a stir. I was like, what the fuck? That guy's wearing fucking little shorts. What the fuck? I'm curious if I have enough of the powder to get enough money to buy a new main weapon. Because this quest is becoming a shit show right now. There's nothing that indicates which goblin you need to kill, like which type of goblin you need to kill. To, like, understand which one to grind on to get the item you're looking for. All we know at this point is that fucking it wants us to kill goblins. And by killing goblins, we get something. Hopefully. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go back down to the vendor and sell shit. Hopefully get enough currency to potentially buy some gear. Buy a better weapon, maybe. Oh my god. So you can sell stolen. So it does pay to loot player corpses that you didn't kill. That's funny. So copper scepter, 28 or 10. That is way better. This is where I'm a little not sure if I use a focus or if I use something else. Secondary weapon. Common shield is physical block mitigation, physical block chance, magical power rating, magical casting, and speed rating. I think this would be more useful. We'll take a look at that aspect and see if that's more useful. I mean, there we go. So magical offense should be significantly improved. And then we should be able to sell the other shit. These items are more than likely quest items, so they don't sell for anything. I've already learned that. Okay, you can't sell that. But you can delete it, so that works. Yeah, and it says I can process it at a novice, but if I go here, right, I can only do weathered oak timber. I'm not sure what the fuck you're supposed to do with that regard. We got our copper ball and our copper casty doohickey. Griffin's Nest, Griffin Roof.